Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. This is Hybrid Plus channel, and in this video I want to talk about what's the difference between the petrol and diesel engine, and the main component that the diesel engine it has and the petrol it doesn't have. Also the opposite side. According to the photo, you can identify the size between diesel and petrol engine, and the diesel, the size of it is a little bit bigger than the petrol engine, and also it produces a little bit more power. In the next slide we will notice how it will produce more power. In here, the diesel engine, the petrol engine, it has a spark ignition internal combustion engine, and the diesel it's also internal combustion engine, but it's a compression ignition engine, because at the first step, that is intake, the air is coming inside to the combustion chamber, but in the petrol engine the air and fuel it comes to the combustion chamber, and then the piston from the BDC it moves to the TDC, so the air it will compress. When the air it will compress, what will happen? The temperature of the air it will increase, and in that time the diesel it will add to the combustion chamber. The high temperature of the air in the cylinder is due to the adiabatic compression. These engines only compress the air and not the fuel. In the Otto cycle is for the petrol engine, whilst the diesel engine is used by the diesel engine. This is the main distinction between the two types of engine. Otto cycle, thermal efficiency of Otto cycle is a function of compression ratio and the ratio of specific heats, as is assumed to be a constant for any working fluid. The efficiency is increased if the compression increases, and efficiency is depend on heat supply and pressure ratio. So for the diesel cycle that is related to the diesel, it's a constant pressure cycle, because the air it should reach to the pressure, to the constant pressure that the expansion will happen. If air and fuel are compressed separately and brought together at the time of combustion, so inside the cylinder there is a pressurized air and fuel can be sprayed inside the combustion chamber. Working of the petrol engine, there is a 4 step, and diesel engine also 4 step. Everything is same, but at the step 1 for the petrol engine, the air and fuel comes to the combustion chamber, but the step 1 of the diesel engine, only air is come to the combustion chamber, and the step 2 for the petrol engine, the mixture of air and the petrol is compressed by the use of the crankshaft. But the step 2 of the diesel engine, piston moves to the top dead center and compress the air, just the air, not the fuel. Step 3 of the petrol engine is that the spark will ignite and mixture of air and fuel moves towards down. And step 4 of the petrol engine is that the gases go out extract from the exhaust valve. Step 3 of the diesel engine is that the diesel added to the combustion chamber, and in that time the glow plug, the heated of the glow plug also it has effect on the fuel and on the air. The step 4 that the diesel start burning due to the air temperature, and in that time the expansion also happen. The piston moves towards down, again it moves towards up with the help of the uh, exhaust valve. Those burning air will go out from the combustion chamber. Now we have glow plug and a spark plug. A spark plug is for the petrol engine and the glow plug is for the diesel engine. So for the glow plug, it's a heating element that heats the incoming fuel and air to encourage efficient fuel combustion in diesel engine. In diesel engine, the air compressed by piston from BDC to DDC, and when the air compressed, the temperature of air will increase, and when the fuel is coming inside the combustion chamber, the glow plug will hit the fuel. Now the connector red line is positive and the body of a spark plug is negative. If you see the red one in here, okay, it has a connection to the battery also. So from the battery, the positive current moves here, and the body of the spark plug is negative. The body of the spark plug is connected to the body of the engine. So the body of the engine and all other components, there is a negative, and the spark plug has a positive. At the bottom side, in this side actually, there is a distance between the negative and between the positive. So when these two poles will happen, the jerk will happen, and that's why the piston, with the help of the spark plug, jerk it moves down and produce the power.